In this video, we're going to talk about how cells play a role in maintaining homeostasis for multicellular organisms. To maintain homeostasis, a unicellular organism is going to grow, respond to the environment, transform energy, reproduce. Basically do everything that a living thing has to do. That one cell does it all. For multicellular organisms, the cells become specialized for specific tasks, and the cells communicate with one another in order to maintain homeostasis. So you have cells for carrying oxygen like red blood cells, you have cells for carrying messages like neurons, nerve cells, you have cells for protection, your skin cells, and so on and so on. So here you have the pink cells are the red blood cells that carry oxygen and pick up carbon dioxide waste. In plant cells, you have specialization, like you have cells that are specialized. In this case, you have cells with the chloroplast for photosynthesis. So levels of organization. So from the simplest level of organization of living things, you have cells, the smallest living things. Cells can make up tissues or groups of similar cells that perform a particular function. In this case, you have a neuron making up nerve cells. Then you have organs, a group of tissues that work together to perform a specific function. The brain is made up of nerve tissue and other tissues, connective tissues, and so on. And finally, you have organ systems, or groups of organs that work together to perform a specific function, like your nervous system. Cells in large organisms communicate by means of chemical signals that are passed from one cell to another. In humans, we call these hormones. In order for a cell to respond to a particular signal, it has to have the right receptor. Allow specific cells to respond to specific signals. They may be inside the cell in some cases, or they may be on the cell surface, depending on what kind of signal they respond to. Some signals can also be electrical in nature, in the form of electrical impulses traveling through the nervous system.